Thank you. Colombia has had a GSP Plus agreement, but has been breaking its condition for years. Far from enforcement, the EU proceeded to a full FTA. This was baffling to us and the Colombians who were fighting for justice. The FTA has safeguard clauses on human rights and on the environment. We would have gone further and were uncertain that real and lasting changes were in place. So we passed the roadmap, which called for clear, measurable progress towards a robust protection for minorities, the environment protection and freedom of speech. The governments have responded, but we have not yet heard from the monitoring groups and other stakeholders, which is a pity. When I visited Bogotá, I met ministers working on the issues. I found people committed to change and to ushering in a new era for Colombia. I met President Santos and was impressed with his commitment to change. I also spoke with NGOs who were distrustful as whether any real progress was happening. But I feel we have no choice now but to look to the future. We should not be under any illusion that the old forces which caused many of Colombia's difficulties remain present. But there has been progress in Colombia, with a government showing willingness to engage with the EU and to address our concerns. But we have seen other countries slip back once agreements have been signed. Will this happen with Colombia? Do we have sufficient reason, or should we refuse to proceed? USA, Canada and Norway have trade agreements with these two countries, and China has now opened negotiations. But without Europe's presence under an FTA, can we say actively involved in a position to monitor progress, or with any influence on the issues we have all worked towards? It's unlikely, so my group will support this agreement. But this support goes with a clear message. This is just the start of our relationship. The European Parliament will be watching progress carefully. This is the beginning of a closer relationship, which I hope will help to bring increased prosperity, stability and, most of all, peace to the Colombian and Peruvian peoples, as well as to the EU. Thank you.